the semi-finals for the Challenge League playoffs of Europe. I'm your host and caster, James Parkinson, and let's go in. So we'll see how it goes down, and EnD Gaming will ban out the Lion. Just don't want to play against that at all. Let's see how this is going to go down exactly, as Team Empire will start off with their first ban. Sorry, EnD Gaming will ban out. And you can be able to see the operator bans right at the top there. You can see who bans what when we get right into the game, which we should do just shortly. Lion ban pretty standard. I would expect probably like a glass ban here from Empire. Well, I'm not entirely sure. And yeah, there we go. It is going to be the glass ban coming out from them, so no surprises there at all on the attack. And I expect a mirror ban here from Empire moving on to the defense. We'll see how that goes down, and it looks like it will be. And it will be the mirror ban coming out from them. Pretty well with the up ban so far, and it's kind of out there for EnD Gaming, but I would say how quickly that was probably Echo or Maestro. No, it's gonna be the Clash. That's pretty fair. We'll see how it goes down. I think Clash pretty annoying to deal with here on border, especially if you're trying to take control of the box. But we'll see how that goes down, and we'll see exactly what people want to do here as we move in. Just a reminder, Empire are the only team in EUCL that went flawless. Technically, they do have one defeat, but that was a default win for EnD Gaming because Empire couldn't show up in time. So we'll see how it goes down as we move into Armory Lockers and Archives for our first site of the day.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
So as this goes down. Apologize for any observing that goes down or any mistakes there, because I'm not observing. Is Verdipones, who's decided to provide a clean feed. Very nicely of him to do that. So we'll see how it works out as we do move into round number 1. It's going to be an Armory Lockers Archives defense coming out from EnD Gaming to start with. We'll see exactly how they are going to do with all of that. Pretty default defense I'm expecting here from them. Although, looking at the lineup as well, having the Legion does make this fairly easier to defend. Although, I don't know, I was kind of expecting the Pulse in this lineup, but the Valkyries easily to replace that. I see 90 Wall going to get reinforced there by Elation. I say fairly standard lineup coming out from EnD Gaming. I am expecting the Valkyrie to go on to Rome. So we'll see how that goes down. As Team Empire just could be going for that sort of south side take, it looks like. Trying to keep control of East Stairs and moving to CC, and you can see EnD Gaming aren't contesting those areas, so it should be pretty quick for them to take over. Let's see how it goes down. You see Empire just moving up outside of offices this time instead. Probably just all droning it all out, as Joystick's just holding down this very nice angle down there at the fountain. Really getting ready for any sort of peaks that may come out from EnD Gaming at all. Guys are going to try and rotate just a little bit out here to try and get a bit of an entry fight. Interesting that there's no Zofia coming out from Empire. I really would have expected, because, you know, Ashe doesn't really bring the same amount of utility that Zofia does. And in competitive, you don't play for frags, you play for utility. So if you're not getting your frags as Ashe, you should have picked Zofia here. So we'll see how the Ashe pick works out here. Alicia going to be on the roam downstairs. Surprisingly, the Valkyrie not going to be on the roam downstairs. It's only going to be Elation down there. Empire still taking control over quite a lot of the offices area. They're going to move in, trying to get this Archives wall open and get straight into the site. Flashbangs do go down to burn the ADS on. Whoa! What a Nitro coming out from Snack there. He's throwing it all out and does manage to take down the Ashe. So Ashe not being able to secure any of those kills just yet. Frag grenades are going to go down, but not going to find any kills just going down just yet. Snack still holding down quite well though. And still going to be holding on to Fountain, burning quite a lot of utility and quite a lot of time here for Empire, who have not been able to find their way in here at all. But they should be able to get Archives wall open soon. You can see the thermite charge is going to go down. He peeks, but Karzeka will take him down. Very nice shot coming out from Karzeka there. He's going to secure their entry kill. Takes down the Valkyrie. There goes the Fountain control. And EnD Gaming is slowly starting to wear away. But they've got plenty of time left to try and get their entry and make it all good.
Located by attackers.
EnD Gaming still have plenty of utility on the board. But there goes another bit. Karzeka will take down Torek. They've still got Echo dropped on the board from Hunter. should still be a lot of stuff going on there. Jones still coming out from Hunter there. Going to be rotating around into Archives onto the doorway and see what's going on and just trying to deny the plant as he comes through. 30 seconds left to go on the clock, so still plenty of time left for Empire to make their entry, but it is starting to slowly tick away. Moving to Fountain as Peak is going to peek out Shockwave, and he's going to take it down with a headshot. It is a 3v3 now. Empire are going to move into Archive. Scyther takes down Peak. Echo Drone is still up. He is going to miss, however, not going to be able to deny the plant. Shepard takes down Elation. It's a 3v1, all down to Hunter. He can't deny the plant. He doesn't have the charge left. He's going to get back on his Echo Drone, trying to deny the plant in his last few seconds. But Karzeka looking for him, can't take him down, but Shepard will trade him out. Empire take round number 1. Just as a reminder for the format here as well, this is a best of 3. It does have overtime, of course, since we are in an elimination bracket, so there has to be a winner here. And we'll see how it goes down as we move into round number 2.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So we'll see how it goes down. So move into round number 2, and we are going to see Endgame just holding it all on down. We'll see how it's going to go down, as we do see another Armory Lockers Archives defense with a slightly different lineup. Peak is going to be taking onto the dock, and I would kind of expect that Valkyrie should play a little bit more aggressively. Like, yeah, you could argue she did get a Nitro kill, but
10 seconds remaining.
You're getting a Nitro kill onto an Ashe.
5 seconds
I don't know.
left before insertion.
I feel like a Valkyrie going below
Attackers are moving out.
forces Empire to try and do a better roam clear, because they didn't try and take control downstairs at all, because they didn't need to. And with the lineup they're taking now as well, they probably won't need to either way. So we'll see how it goes down. We'll see how it is going to go through. For some reason, my operator ban overlay decided not to put Clash in there, but it is fixed now, so we should be able to be going through. The overlay's fixed now, guys. Stop talking about it in the chat. We are going to move through it now into round number 2 and see how it's going down. Flashbangs are going to go out onto Fountain, making sure there's no ADS there. Nades should start to come through from Karzeka sooner rather than later. Elation still holding it down. It's not getting ready to use Valkyrie Camera, potentially going for another Nitro throw here. I mean, it's pretty successful for him last time, but it didn't have too much of a high impact, and that's kind of why I was expecting to rotate downstairs. Flashbang's going to go out, and it's going to burn the ADS fully, but what a shot from Elation. He's going to take the head clean off Karzeka. That is a very big kill as well from the defense, and Elation is going to be ADS jiggling here, going for the pre-fires even more. So he's going to take out that Legion man. Some good work being done here from EnD Gaming. Some good bit of denial coming out from them as they try and move around. But they are going to try and open up fountains. Nitros are going to come out. The might charges go out, and wow, this is all just going to get torn apart here. Joystick going to be holding it down, but oh, Snaggy's just going to peek it out. He takes out Joystick, and that's a 3v5. But he does get traded right on out by Scyther, who's ready to do so. Shepard holding down the rotate onto east stairs and making sure that no one can push up there. So he's going to be rotating back upstairs, pushing through back onto Red Hall, seeing what he's going to go on. Yakko Jonah is going to be hitting him, and Shockwave does take down Unleashed. So they have actually managed to even the scoreboard out, but Shockwave and Shepard are both very, very low in HP. So there's not a lot of potential here for the push, and they haven't really been able to deal with too much utility damage. But Scyther, how is he doing? The Capital Tower entry fragment comes out, and he takes down Torok. Now it's a 2v3. They've managed to push things into their favor. Can they keep doing so? More drones are going to come out from Empire here. And we'll see if they can get their execute onto the site. He's just holding it all down. Hunter will try and take him down, and will take down Shockwave as he catches that Legion mine. The Doc does go out from Pete to heal up Hunter and just over heal him there. Just as the push just coming through, but the Echo Drone will deny the plant. Much better usage of the utility there from Hunter, but he will go down to Shepard regardless. Peak, oh my god, 75 HP now as he will revive himself and try and deny the plant. 10 seconds left to go on the clock. He's trying with the pre-fires, but no, the diffuser will go down. Going to put things very much into Team Empire's court now as Peak tries to move up, tries to get the kill, but Scyther just peeking out every which way in that to try and push up against this bomb. Flashbang will come out. Peak still not doing very well with this. Is going to just get full flashed and 1 HP in a dream to try and bring this through. Goes for the pre-fire, but no, Scyther will take him down. Team Empire take round number 2 in a very, very successful attack on the armory. Great read by them to realize that they cannot get that entry into Fountain unless they are going to be trying to push through a different way, which they did do. They opened up Fountain Wall, which you really don't see that often, but it was good read from them. So we'll see how it goes down as we move into round number 3. But Team Empire looking very, very strong right now in EnD Gaming, despite their early wins. Despite their early wins in that round, they did not manage to capitalize on it. So we'll see how it goes down as we move into round number 3. Another Armory Lockers defense coming out from EnD Gaming here. Still unable to find any rounds on the board.
As many bombs as they can.
With a slightly different lineup. I still feel like the Echo is really good here, considering that the Echo drones have hardly been destroyed here. There's never anything coming out there from the attackers in terms of like IQ or anything like that to try and take out those yokai drones. So we'll see how it goes. As we do move into round number 3. I don't know, I still feel like the Echo Drone would be still good here. I think maybe changing out the dock for an Echo gives you the same amount of utility. I don't really see why the dock is being brought here at all.
5 seconds left.
It just feels like the dock didn't really add anything here that Echo couldn't add.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are moving out.
So we'll see how it goes down as you move into round number 3. But I'm expecting a fairly similar take coming out from Empire here, as EnD Gaming have been unable to make it successful. And no Nitro this time from EnD. Interesting, a little bit more aggressive strategy coming out from them as Snack is going to be holding down to CCTV. And they hold it down. They will. Going for a very aggressive strategy this time. Empire have shown their adaptability during rounds, but they tend to go for the same push anyway. Pushing on that east side and just getting straight in onto the offices. As drones are going to start coming out with a very nice bulletproof camera coming out from Peak on 90. We'll try and see what's going down on the east stairs exactly. I'm just holding it down so that you can peek that out. So maybe a little bit better dock usage here if he is going to be using this to try and control that east stairs push. As we'll see lots of drones coming out from Team Empire, and Peak is going to try getting aggressive with it, but no, he'll aim at the drone, get baited out. Scyther will take him down. Easy as that. Beautiful shot coming out from Scyther. Take me down. Great drone work coming out from Empire as well as they start to move in, get all their drones going out. The Shockwave will go prone. EMPs are going to come out. Pre-fires coming out from them as well as they push through onto these stairs, and they have so much control right now. This is all starting to fall apart from EnD Gaming. An aggressive strategy, yes, but not a successful one so far. The thermite charge will go down to Fountain Wall. Shockwave opening that up very nicely. Tarzek is just holding it down, making sure that Shockwave can get his entry, as he will do. The Fragmite entry frag will go down. Elation will take him down. Sorry, Elation will go down to Shockwave. Also see a 5v3 situation developing. Not looking too good for EnD Gaming here. Oh, what a nice angle from Kazaka. Will unable to find the frag onto Hunter, but does do a decent amount of damage against the smoke and does even more. Takes out the SMG-11, just headshots that man. Hunter goes down, that's a 5v2. That's a huge amount of utility off the board. And Empire, flawless right now as they move in. But as I say that, Torok will wipe him onto the archive. Takes down Joystick, goes for the bandit trick as well in the middle of all of this. As Snack will rotate around onto 90 to see what he could do on the flank. But it's a 4v2, not looking too good for EnD Gaming at all. Snack will go down. It's all down to Torok now. No Nitro Cell left remaining. He's going to have to find some firefights. He will find one, but not able to find the kill. Scyther will refrag him. Team Empire take round number 3. We'll see how it goes down. It's moving to round number 4, looking so good. Bring out for Team Empire. And Gaming's just unable to find a strategy that works here for them. I'm glad that they're trying things different and aren't just doing the same thing every round. They're recognizing that strategy has not been working for them at all. And we'll see how it works out for them. But honestly, I feel like Team Empire's just adaptability is working so well out for them. They've taken fairly similar strategy every single round, and they've just been able to adapt off of it. And on top of that, they're just pure gun skill. They just get in there, they find the gunfights. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the lineup from EnD Gaming could be a little bit more improved. Maybe their utility usage could be a little bit better. The echo drones weren't really being utilized to their full effect last time.
5 seconds remaining.
So we'll see how it goes down as we move to round number 4. And we will see Ventilation Workshop defense coming up from EnD Gaming this time.
Defuse a bomb.
So we'll see how it moves through. Sledge going to be straight getting onto that east stairs there. Kazaka moves all the way in. And so much control already on this east side for Empire. Doing for their fairly similar take to what they've been doing so far. Just trying to get all the way into the offices there. I still feel like that every single time they've opened up this wall, it hasn't been contested at all from EnD Gaming. They don't really contest the offices take, but Hunter will contest that. Kazeka will go down immediately. Shockwave getting very concerned over the fact that his entry fragger just went down. Hunter just holding it all down. Trying to make him rotate for himself there into the bathroom, so it should really be done earlier on. Then my chances are going to go down. Hunter getting ready to go for a flank, and he will do so. He pushing through into the bathroom. Lots of control for Hunter. Really surprised he wasn't picked up on that. Peak will rotate back down to the site. But that wall already getting opened up so early on from Empire does mean they have a lot of control of the situation and how they want to try and play it. Shepard just holding it down as this east stairs, seeing what he can do. Joystick trying to play the vertical angle. Will find a gunfight, but not going to be on the winning side of that. It's going to be put down to just a quarter HP now, just a little bit less. Shepard could be holding down to east stairs, seeing what he can do to cut off the rotate if it does come through. But not looking too good here for EnD Gaming. They've lost quite a lot of control, but Empire have lost a man on the bottom. They lose another one. There goes Hunter, just moves all the way down, takes down Shockwave, but Thermite's already done his job. It's not going to be too much of a utility pick, but it is a man pick nonetheless. Looks like Sneaky's going to go down as well. No, sorry, not Sneaky, Snaky is going to go down. So we'll see how that happens as EnD Gaming move into a 4v3 situation. Looking pretty good for them to hold on, but they have lost all the control already. So Scythe are going to be playing around on the passable check through onto the wall, see what he can do there. As shots are going to come down. Joystick just moves in, good for the entry fragging ability. He's going to take out Hunter, but instantly traded out by Peak. Onto the top of Metal says, nice Peak coming out from Peak. Living up to his namesake there as Elation takes down Shepard. And all just gunned down as Torek will finish off Scyther. EnD Gaming takes right over 4. Looking very, very good for them on that particular site. All they need to do is just change up what they were doing and Empire will fall apart. But, I don't know, like, it was one of those things where the smoke got a kill and there was no trade and they just were not watching at all for that cross. We'll see how it goes then. As EnD Gaming do manage to finally find a round on the board. See how it just go down as we see exactly how Team Empire are going to take their final attack here on board. Although, if we do move into overtime, of course, it won't be their final attack. But this is going very much into the favor of Empire. You could say that Border is fairly attacker-sided sometimes. It kind of depends on the bans, and with the mirror being banned here, you'd expect maybe attacker-sided, but the fact that Lion and Glaz are also banned, two of the most
need to locate and defuse
potent
as many
operators
bombs
on
as
the
they
attack
can.
so far. I mean, Ubisoft has said it themselves that they want to be nerfing them. We'll see how it goes as we move into round number 5. And we're going to see an Armory Locker's defense. Now, so far, EnD Gaming have been unable to defend this area at all. So not looking too good for them at all.
10 seconds to go.
We'll see how it goes down. As
5 seconds to go.
Archives again. I'm glad they brought the Echo drone back into this, just because, as I said, you know, even though the Echo didn't himself have too much of an impact and they lost the round anyway, the Yokai drones were still up throughout the entirety of the round. The last time that we saw Echo come out, and they did actually manage to deny the plant once, so maybe you could just hold on for them for a little bit more, try and delay that time a little bit more. You can run that clock out. We'll see how it goes down for EnD Gaming as they will trying to hold down onto this, but Kazaka again going to be able to open up onto this east wall into offices, which is disappointing to see. I really think that EnD Gaming should at least try and either reinforce that, maybe play someone sandwich, maybe play ADS sandwich, and just like hold down that area a little bit more. I don't know, it's something that's a little bit disappointing to see coming out from EnD Gaming, that they're trying to change up their strategy, but not in a direct counter to how Empire are playing, just going through different strategies that may be prepared. But kind of disappointing to see. We'll see Nitro's coming out fairly early on, coming out from Torok. Is not going to be able to find the Nitro kill onto Joystick, unfortunately. Is just going to miss. That's a lot of utility down already. There's still a Nitro left on the board for EnD Gaming, of course, coming out from the Valkyrie at some point. Hopefully maybe a rotate downstairs, which I kind of pointed out earlier. The Valkyrie cam will go down. That's going to give off a lot of intel, but there's still Echo drones on the board that could give off intel of their own. More drones do come in from Joystick on the fountain. He sees what's going on there, sees that two of them are in playing there again, so Shockwave should be able to get that open, but don't forget that there is a bandit in there who could easily bandit trick out this ult. They're going to be throwing flashbangs in to make sure there's no ADS in there. Shockwave is going to be able to get that wall open. How is that not getting bandit tricked? What? How does that happen? Elation going to go down so early on, and they're just not going to do anything. But Torok is going to be able to find the kill onto Shockwave. Joystick could be holding it all down, trying to find the refrag, trying to find exactly where he is. We'll hear the reload. Let's see if Torok can get refragged here. But Torok in a pretty good position here, honestly. The Valkyrie also holding him down. Torok going to go down to half HP, but going to get gunned down by Joystick. Snack will manage to pick up the refrag. Joystick goes down.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
But now it's a 3v3, 3v2, as I say. Kazaka can move all the way into Fountain. Takes down Snack. That's a Valkyrie off the board. Legion and Echo left remaining from EnD Gaming to try and deny this push. Looking pretty good for Team Empire to take the win. They've still got plenty of utility on the board of their own. And still a little bit of time left. The smokes are going to go down from the Capital. Hunter still has a pretty nice angle here. He can catch it, but he can't catch it. Kazaka just runs all the way into the site. He's going to go for the plant. Hunter is going to try and deny the plant, but the EMP goes off. Oh, what a disaster coming up from EnD. They can't take it. And Shepard going to move into Archives. Going to find a nice angle as the diffuser goes down. Cypher going to move through onto 90 to see if he can push it down. As Peak is going to go through onto the flank potentially here. We'll see how that works out for them. Indeed, Impacts are going to go down for the rotate. Peak is going to try and go for the flank through into offices. I'm not going to see too much movement just yet coming out from Hunter. Kazaka takes down Peak. Hunter moves into the Archives but looks the wrong way. Shepard will smack him down. Team Empire take round number 5, looking so good. And absolutely flawless on those armor intakes. We'll see how it goes then as we move into round number 6. It's going to be Team Empire who get onto the defense to start with. And we have seen the majority attacker win so far. But we're going to find out if this is attacker side in map or if Team Empire are just returning better here. I feel like they're playing a little bit better here than EnD Gaming. There's a lot more trading of frags coming out from Empire here. And a lot better utility usage as well as a lot of adaptability. And that's really the key part of this. Be able to think on the fly and be able to look at what the enemy defense is like, and then the IGL ability comes out, and they just push in. They open up the walls. They get in there very nicely. I'm kind of surprised that Border even made it through the ban phase, and the fact that EnD Gaming banned out Coastline as well is a little confusing, because I know that EnD Gaming do quite well on Coastline. So it's kind of interesting they took them to Border. We'll see how that works out for them as we will move through. And I'm pretty sure this was EnD Gaming's pick as well. See how that works out. Moving to round number 6 now. We'll see exactly how it is going to go down. As Team Empire looking very, very good right now. But as I said, this could be just, you know, attacker-sided right now. This could just be all into the favor of attack. And I feel like the operator ladder from EnD Gaming makes a lot more sense here. But maybe that adaptability factor isn't going to come in. There's a lot of soft destruction here, a lot of vertical play potential. This lineup is all about opening up walls. We'll see how that goes down into round number 6. See how exactly that is going to work out for them. But looking pretty good already coming out from Empire. Let's see how they hold it down. And I like the Echo Drone usage. I like the smoke usage here. Let's see how it goes down. Also, pre-fires coming out here from EnD Gaming as they try to move through. Take control of CCTV, of course. And just trying to open up onto the low. They will be able to open the vertical play there onto the bottom of the armory wall. Scyther is still not going to be able to penetrate this just yet, as Alicia going to move in. Flashbangs are going to go down. Scyther in a pretty bad situation here right now. They still managing to hold on just a little bit. See pre-fires coming down. Hunter getting ready for the push here, as Alicia could be droning it all out and seeing how it can go down for them. Some long angles being held here from EnD Gaming as well. They have still managed to secure CC control, and Empire have no reason to get aggressive with this just yet. Are going to try and go for the plant here onto the thermite, but not looking too good for him. Nades are going to come out from Hunter, it seems, as the fear charges come down as well. Hunter going to go for the nade, but can't find anyone just yet. Scyther wasting so much time here. Just holding it all down, but no, the armory wall will eventually get opened up. That took them a very, very long time to do, as we'll see how this is all going to go down. Scyther going to be holding down behind the A-bomb. I'm not sure if he's running it. I know that Scyther does tend to run it on border, but I'm pretty sure that he is going to be running the Nitro Bandit. So that will be interesting to see if he comes through. Just because also that adds to the plant denial as well from Team Empire. The fact they've got the smoke and the echo here is something I think that was lacking a little bit from EnD Gaming's defenses. And hopefully that does work out for them. But Shockwave is going to be still holding down onto the site. He's going to find an early frag here, hopefully. But almost gets fragged himself. Very low HP as Joystick moves up onto the east stairs, trying to go for the flank. Back down to the site.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Move through into CC. I'm assuming there's a flank watch drone, probably on fridge somewhere. As he does move through into the break room. But no Claymore being down just yet. As Joystick is going to hop over and into break room. Going ready for the flank, but Karzeka going to go down as the first victim. Toto will manage to find the entry frag, but Joystick gets to move through onto the flank. It's going to deny the plan. Where is the flank watch? What just happened? How does that happen? Scyther going to find another kill there. Alicia going to go down. Joystick through the wall bang, takes down Hunter. Scyther takes down Peak. The frags do come out. Shepard takes down Torok. And wow, what a disaster there. There should be a flank watch drone somewhere in CCTV if you're going to play like that. There's no Claymore. There was nothing coming out from EnD Gaming there. That was very disappointing to see. We'll see how it goes then as we move into match point here for Team Empire. Don't forget, this is a best of 3 series, so there's still plenty of time. Even if you make mistakes on the first map,
defenders, protect your bombs
it's
from
all
being defused by attackers.
It's all fine. You can still bring it back, but don't forget, the first winner of a best of 3 series, the first map winner, does tend to win the series in about 80% of cases, statistically. So we'll see how it is going to go. Empire going to be holding down onto the ventilation and workshop. They're 1 round away from taking this. EnD Gaming going to have to find 4 rounds in a row if they want to bring this in for themselves into overtime with a chance of taking it back into 1. But not looking too good for them. Empire, of course, are known as a very, very good border team, and they just can't understand this, why border even made it through the ban phase. But we'll see how it goes down, and we'll see exactly how this is going to move through. Empire did manage to defend armory lockers, but I think, honestly, it all came down to that flank. If that flank hadn't come through, the plant probably would have gone down. because there wasn't a huge amount that Empire could have actually done about that. You see how it is going to go through. Shockwave going to move through into customs. Pete going to be trying to push outside to supply room, but still looking pretty good for Empire, honestly, just looking at the early round stages here. But looks like Filthy will start to go down from End Gaming. There's not a surprising amount of downstairs play coming out. Because normally this is a very top-heavy defense coming out here from Empire, but we won't see too much of it coming out. It's just going to be Kazeka and Joystick holding on to Armory Lockers. It's not going to matter too much, but I feel like End Gaming are moving a little bit slower here than they really ought to be if they want to get this upstairs control. You see how it goes down. Ash charges are going to go down onto small office, and there we go. Rotates are going to come through onto Mini. He's going to drop down back to the site. He could be pushing through on the way into the west balcony. Tries to get into Armory, but this is still very, very slow from End Gaming. They still don't have that upstairs control, and the amount of soft breaches they have means that they really ought to be getting this sooner rather than later to make full advantage out of it. We'll see how it is going to go down. Joystick just going to find the kill onto Hunter amazingly, as Peak is going to come out from Peak. Ash trying to get an entry kill here, but the prefab still going down. Joystick still unable to find this kill, however, just yet. He's going to be still holding it down behind half wall. He has a lot of utility here, and he's intending to use all of it. Saito takes down Alicia with a headshot. Now it's a 5v3. That's already the Habana going down as well. That is a pretty big pick going down there. Joystick going to be off the pre-fires. Can't find anything going down just yet. But he's still going to be holding down to Armory Lockers, it seems. ADS is still there and still prevalent and still having that vertical control as well behind the half wall. Oh, he's going to find a few shots against Pete. How does he win that? Beautiful from Joystick. He's going to win the fight against Pete. He's still holding it down. Kazeka takes down Snack. And that's going to be all down to Torek as he moves through onto the east stairs. Oh, he's caught sprinting. Caught with his pants down. Kazeka will crouch Peek out onto the 90. Takes down Torek with a headshot. And Team Empire will take map number 4. So, very well played from Empire to take map number 1 of Border, 6-1. We'll be back in just a few moments with map number 2. We'll be right back. Stick around.